So yeah. Okay, I consider myself to be an okay smart person. I'm not cracking the atom on this side, but I'm also not, eating dirt on the other side. Like I'm middle of the road. But every now and then, I like to remind myself about, just how dumb I can actually be. And there's certain things I don't do on most days. I don't go to the gym between the hours of 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. I tend not to go then. I try not to stream at around 6 p.m. because I forget that Canada has probably got the worst infrastructure imaginable. And as you guys saw in the pre-roll there, that all that dropping and stuttering, that wasn't me. That was the internet on my end here. So there was that. Yeah, that. Yeah, every now and then, man, just gotta remind yourself that you're a potato. How y'all doing today? What is going on? Let's get the chat turned on here. What's up, Till, man? How's it hanging? So, guys, this is your Daily Chat Season 5, Episode 9 for January the 24th, 2020. How have y'all been today? What is new and cracking? Now, there are some pretty cool articles today. But the first one I want to talk about is this. Now, this article just came out not too long ago, maybe 2 hours ago. Okay? And now if you are a stats nerd, if you're a business person, if you're anything like I am, you are probably going to want to pay attention to this. I'm good. OBS is still yeah, but hey, OBS is open source, man. You can always, make your own improvements to the software. I'm just saying that is an option. Not saying it's a good option. I'm just saying it is an option. Okay, here we go. Okay. So now, yeah, this article over here was published just a little bit ago on Indie Hackers, and a company spent $50,000. $50,000. That is the price of a very good BMW, of a very good Mercedes. It's not chump change by any stretch of the imagination. This company blew 50 grand on Google ads, on running a Google ad campaign. And what I love about this article, okay, the company that did this is called Upload Care. And they went through their whole methodology. Why did they do it? What were they looking for? What was their existing metrics versus what they were hoping to get? They go through all of that in this article. I have never seen this kind of transparency from some companies on a I guess what could be called a failure campaign. It was a failure campaign, but it was a success in its own right. In this article, they go through everything. They even give you links to their Google Drive so you can see what they were looking for, what they were trying to accomplish with this. They just did an amazing job. I absolutely love this article, and I really think something like this should be what they're teaching, in schools. They should be teaching this at the university level for marketing, for computer information technology. If you're doing like a business computer science thing, you should have to know this type of information. Even in a math class, this thing is just spectacular. But what I really love, though, is at the very end, they go through all of the lessons learned and what the takeaways from those experiments were. Just absolutely stellar stuff. I cannot tell you how much I enjoyed reading this thing. In fact, I actually read this article twice, and I still can't say I fully understand everything that they talked about in it. I really can't. That's why I'm not giving you details about it, because I'm not qualified enough to give an insight to this campaign. And I'm not smart enough to even understand really a lot of what they did on the surface of it all. And I know anyone watching this isn't that smart either. Okay, like let's be real here. Everyone's kind of playing on the same footing right now. But take a look at this. This will be posted in the links on the YouTube archive. this will be linked in the description box down below. Maybe the articles won't, but this article will, because this article I actually care about. And like I said, it's from Indie Hackers, so at least you know how to find it right off the bat. But yeah, there you go. Uploader.com. What's it called? Why do they have such a potato name? Uploadcare.com. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I really don't like the name. The name just feels odd. But that's that. NVENC's fine. Threadripper hates X264 for some reason. Well, if you're using a Threadripper and you have NVENC, why the heck are you using X264 encoding? That's dumb. No. I know what you have. You have two 1080 Ti's. Just use your NVENC. I'm using NVENC right now to encode this show. Don't use definitely don't use the X264. Not worth it. Tinder is adding a panic button for the thing that you thought should have been added, like, you know, from the get-go. Well, it's finally getting thrown in there to go along with that Uber ride-sharing service. They are finally adding in a panic button. I guess for safety's sake. That's the best I can think of. Like, obviously for safety's sake, but I mean, look, you're on Tinder, man. Yes, absolutely, you should always guarantee your safety. 180%, you should always guarantee your safety. But I don't know what left-wing kind of push forced the company to take responsibility for you. Your phone has a 911 button that does exist. So I don't know how we got to this point where the app is responsible for your safety. Look, I'm glad they're getting it. I really am. I think it's spectacular that they're getting it. I think it's a bad way to go. The fact that Tinder is different from Uber in the sense that Uber, you're putting your life at risk by getting into a car with the stranger. I guess in Tinder, you're going out with the stranger too, but I don't know. I see it differently, but maybe I'm just seeing it wrong now that I say it out loud. I see it as two separate things. In a way that, like, Uber, you're paying for a service. Tinder, you're going out hoping to get a free meal. I don't feel like Tinder should have had to do this. I think it's cool that they added it, but you know they did not add it of their own volition. Let's be honest. We all know they didn't add this of their own volition. They were pressured into this change, and it's that pressure I'm really not a huge fan of. Still shouldn't be getting encoding overload on 24 cores. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you definitely shouldn't be getting that message. That is for sure. But what do you guys think about Tinder getting the panic button? Is it okay? Do you think that, do I look like I'm doing this in the wrong way? Or do I look like I'm seeing this in the wrong light? What's up, Miss Ravens? How you doing? Like, I just, like I said, with Uber and Lyft, you're paying for a service. You should have a panic button or a safety button. Tinder, I feel like you walked onto this ledge of your own accord. It's a you problem. Tinder is not your babysitter, and it shouldn't have to babysit you. That's just me, though. I don't know if I'm seeing this wrong. I could very well be in the wrong on this one, and I'm very, very curious to know what you guys think about that. Let's go into the Apple article. Can't say I care. That's fair for a person who doesn't go on any dates. I don't see why you would. Oh, I love it. So Apple. This company, man, a company that prides itself on being brave and courageous. A company that is known for just inconveniencing the crap out of their customers. They are kind of in a battle with the EU at the moment. For those of you that don't know what's going on, the EU is looking at passing a legislative bill, a law, legal politic thing of standardization across the board. Certain pieces of technology will have to adhere to using particular pieces of standardized charging tech. So the push obviously is for USB Type-C. Okay, USB Type-C. It's the new hotness. It's the thing everybody loves. It's universal. It should be what we're all using. Apple does not see it that way. Apple loves their lightning cable. They love that cable. It's proprietary. It's profitable. It's exactly what a corporation wants. Okay. They are challenging the EU, obviously, on this matter. And their claim is exactly like what it says in the title. Is Apple says the industry of standard smartphone connectors law would hurt innovation. And they're saying that if they had to change to USB Type-C, it would cause a massive amount of e-waste. Yeah. Here's the thing, okay? It's not going to stifle any innovation. We have consortiums that can standardize innovative tech. There's nothing stopping innovation from occurring. It's innovative tech, okay? You can keep innovating all you want and then just put it for standardization and a board will handle the rest of it. But the bigger thing was the e-waste complaint. Apple is very adamant that they are going to, if they have to switch over, it is going to cause a massive amount of e-waste. And for those of you that don't know what e-waste is, it's waste, but electronic. That's really it. But here's the thing, it's not going to cause a mountain of e-waste. And the reason why is because that e-waste would have already occurred. When they do the next changeover into the next proprietary plug, that e-waste will already have happened. That e-waste is a guaranteed cost. It's a sunk cost at this stage in the game. Okay? It's not actually going to be new e-waste. It's existing e-waste that's being accelerated forward into standardized e-waste. Apple is so this e-waste complaint is Apple's defense like EA's loot boxes were surprise mechanics. They're trying to spin the same thing in a different light to make it sound different, but it's not different because if you think about it rationally, it's already the same thing. Does that make sense? Are y'all with me? Okay? Apple needs to get on the train of Samsung and HTC and the rest of them and understand that people don't want proprietary annoyances in their life. Oh, what's up? What's up, Rugrats? How y'all doing? So, are y'all with me? Do y'all get it? They need to get on the train. Get on the train. All aboard. Get on it. You need to. Lightning cable is annoying. It's really annoying. And USB Type-C is the future. Heck, even USB Type-C is on its own wake a little bit irritating because there's different types of USB Type-C, but we can iron those issues out. We can smooth that stuff out when we're all one big universal serial bus family. When we're all one family, we can all just agree. Until that time, Apple is the worst. We all need to accept that. Okay? And in the last article of tonight, something small, something dumb that no one cares about, but I'm just going to report on anyway. Apparently tech executives are getting swatted. Who knew? They're not a fan of it. Of course. Who would be a fan of swatting? Apple is the best. Apple is the worst. Apple is definitely not the best. But yeah, apparently people are calling SWAT teams on tech executives. I want to feel bad. Can't say I honestly really care. It's not really a big deal. Not to us, at least. To the normies like you and I. We don't care. We really don't. That's a them problem. You don't want to get swatted, don't make your information public. If it's not public, well then hide it better. Don't know what else to tell you. But yeah, apparently some tech executives are getting swatted. They're not really thrilled about it. Facebook obviously declined. I guess one of their executives got caught out for a SWAT team. They obviously, because it deals with security and personal information, we can't talk about it, blah blah blah. Not important, don't care, not me. So there you guys go. The bigger thing of today was definitely this article, the $50,000 on Google Ads. I once again, I cannot stress enough, read this article. If you are a business owner or anything like that, if you deal with money in any sense, in any capacity at all, you need to read this article. Very good article. Lessons learned, takeaways. Do it, live it, love it. I will harp on this article. This is the best article of the year. Why is my finger like screening out? Okay, so that's the thing that's happening. Okay, guys, there you guys go. Now, if you are watching on youtube.com, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on the channel. That would be great if you guys can help out with that. If you're watching on the live stream, guys, make sure you hit the follow button. We're going to be doing something after the show. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in. This has been Daily Chad. I have been Arif, and I will see all of you on the next episode. Thank you so much. Have a good night.